husband Hari both went to some coffee shop. So we both were sitting there, and we felt like I asked Hari, shall we do sharing love to everyone here in the cafe and around the place? And when we did it together, along with the love, I felt like a lot of a kind of satisfaction and happiness. And we feel like whenever we are going on the road, or when we go to some mall or anywhere, we feel like we should do it again and again. Though we are doing it on the way and when we go to cafe, but now we feel like it should become something like a kind of sadhana, wherever we go to share the love with everyone. As
Sharing
a family.
love is loving all,
yes,
right?
Loving
That's
all.
what is loving all.
And
yes.
in turn, it's giving us so much of happiness and satisfaction. A kind of feeling like we came here and we are doing this, and Swami is allowing us to do this. It's a kind of gratitude.
Good. Very good. Wonderful. Let's give her a big hand. Okay. Tell me about your sadhana.
So in the morning, I like to do japa. I like to remind myself who I am. Then during the day, I like to keep a conversation like God is my best friend, so I share everything. Then I try to watch what is happening in my mind, and I can see that a lot of self-sabotage is there, lot of self-pity is there. So I'm able to catch that. And sometimes I try the path of love, but I see myself holding on or not letting go things. So sometimes the love is working, but it's not always. Sometimes I am not able to love, sharing Swami's love every time. So that is my latest sadhana. I'm able to see all that.
So let me come back to something you said about watching your thoughts. So first of all, congratulations. That's excellent, because it takes a lot of self-discipline and self-awareness just to be able to look at what am I feeling, what am I thinking, what are the repetitive thoughts that are helpful, what are the repetitive thoughts that are not helpful, and how can I improve them. Yeah, that takes a lot of effort. So first, congrats on that. So there is the external world, which includes even your inner thoughts, your innermost feelings, your fears, attachments. That's all external to you, because it's not you. You're not that. You're none of these things. You're not the body. You're not the mind. You're not your experiences. I will give you a hint, okay? I'll give you a tip. You can do this in your sadhana, and this can be part of your ceaseless effort. So many of us, we look at the world around us. We look at what is seen, right? Instead, if you focus on the seer, the one who is seeing, change your perspective. Focus not on what is seen, on all the crazy things that are happening in the world around us, what other people are doing or not doing. Focus instead on the seer, S-E-E-R, not seer like a sage, but like the one who is seeing. Focus on that. And look at that. Who is it that's seeing? What is it that is seeing? What is this consciousness that is seeing? Try that way instead. You notice these things about you. Maybe you notice things about others as well. I think you're also a teacher, right? So you have to, discipline your students and this and that, and see who's doing well, who's not doing well. That's all fine. That's part of your duty as a teacher. But when you're outside of that time as a teacher and you're looking at the world, apart from keeping yourself safe, in this Maya world, look at the seer. Who is it that is seeing? And really just pay attention. And when you do this, you'll find the self. You'll find the self. Just with this one simple practice, okay? Focus on the seer, the one who is seeing, rather than what is seen. What is seen is not so important. Focus on the one who is seeing. Ceaseless effort, okay? Everyone got it, right? No more this part-time devotion type thing, no? This 20 minutes of sitting in silence. Why you can't sit in silence whole day? Keep your mind silent whole day. Are thoughts real? Thoughts are not real. Thoughts itself are part of Maya. Everything that can be conceived of by your thoughts is also an illusion, right? So why waste time on your thoughts? They're not real. Focus instead on the silence. That silence is always there. That silence is always there. It never goes away. The self is always there. It never ever goes away, not even for a minute. That silence, that self is what you are. Focus on that. That is who is seeing. Yes. Don't worry about the thoughts that come, because the thoughts are not real. Thoughts are illusion. Okay. Does that help? Yes. So all of you go home self-realized. Yes. And come back next satsang. All right. So come back self-realized. Practice a ceaseless effort, because that's what it's going to take if you want to merge in the Lord. Stop worrying about what's happening in the external world. We know the world is going to go crazy. We could talk about what's going to happen, but it's a waste of time because it's just crazy. It's illusion. It's illusion. The external world is illusion. Focus instead on this, the self. Yes? Ceaseless effort. Okay? Great.